welcome back to the Prints of Script. This is Triya Gulati, and here are the top entertainment headlines of the day. There is no relief for Vijay's Jana Nayagan as Madras High Court reserves its order on the film. Border 2 producer Nidhi Dutta says her film is not a sequel of her father's 1997 classic. And why did Zakir Khan announce to step away from comedy? Let's find out. In another blow to Vijay starrer Jana Nayagan, a division bench of the Madras High Court, led by Chief Justice Manindra Mohan Srivastava, on Tuesday reserved its order on an appeal filed by the Central Board of Film Certification. The appeal challenges a single judge's directive asking the CBFC to grant the film a UA 16 plus certificate. While the court heard detailed arguments in the matter on Tuesday, January 20, it refrained from delivering a verdict. Vijay's film Jana Nayagan was originally slated for a January 9 theatrical release to coincide with Pongal. However, the release was postponed after the makers failed to secure relief from the court amid prolonged delays in receiving certification from the CBFC. Despite 2 weeks having passed since the film's producers approached the judiciary, Jana Nayagan has still not received any relief or confirmation. Nidhi Dutta, writer and producer of Border 2, revealed that she remained anxious about the film's release until about a month ago. Her concerns eased after she screened the film for her father, filmmaker J.P. Dutta, who directed the original Border in 1997, and officials from the Ministry of Defence. Speaking exclusively to ThePrint, she said, "My father tearing up was my national award, and when the Ministry of Defence watched the film and were so happy, that felt like my Oscars." Despite the reassurance, Datta admitted that some nervousness remained regarding how audiences across the country will respond to the film. Border 2, featuring Varun Dhawan, Ahan Shetty, Sunny Deol, Diljit Dosanjh among others, is scheduled for a theatrical release on January 23. Now, J.P. Datta's Border is widely regarded as a cult classic and continues to hold a special place in Indian cinema. The depiction of the armed forces on screen is often described in terms of pre-border and post-border eras, as the film was among the earliest to foreground soldier stories. It featured now iconic elements such as the waiting mother, the longing wife, and the deeply emotional moments that resonated nationwide. When Border was made, Nidhi Dutta was only 7 years old. Today, she's carrying forward her father's legacy. However, she is emphatic that Border 2 is not a sequel to the 1997 film. Nidhi said that there is no continuation. It is called Part 2 because it focuses on another chapter of the 1971 war. More importantly, she explained, the intention is not to carry forward a brand or a franchise which takes away the fear of the outcome. Nidhi added, the intention is simply to tell the stories of our brave hearts, just like my father's. If even half the country comes to know about Major Hoshiar Singh Dahiya or other officers, that will be our victory as father and daughter. Notably, Border 2 has been cleared by the censor board without a single cut. Stand-up comedian Zakir Khan has announced that he will be taking an extended break from comedy. He shared the news during a recent live performance in Hyderabad as part of his ongoing Papa Yaar tour. A clip from the show quickly went viral on social media. Addressing a full house, Zakir revealed that the hiatus could span several years, possibly until 28, 29 or even 2030. He spoke openly about the need to prioritize his health and focus on personal matters. Zakir said, "It will be a break of 3, 4 or 5 years to take care of my health and to sort out a few other things. Everyone present here tonight is very close to my heart. Your presence means more to me than you can imagine, and I will always be grateful to all of you. Thank you so much." He later elaborated on his plans via Instagram, stating that all shows scheduled until June 20 would be celebratory in nature. Zakir urged fans to attend the remaining performances, noting that he would not be touring extensively this time, and thanked his audience for their constant support. Netflix has revised its bid for Warner Bros. Discovery Studio and streaming assets. it has switched to an all-cash offer without raising the overall valuation of $82.7 billion. The move is aimed at shutting down rival efforts by Paramount to acquire the Hollywood major. According to a regulatory filing on Tuesday, the new all-cash proposal, priced at $27.75 per share, has received unanimous backing from Warner Bros. Board. Both Netflix and Paramount Skydance are vying for Warner Bros. Discovery due to its top-tier film and television studios, vast content library, and major franchises including Game of Thrones, Harry Potter, and DC Comics superheroes Batman and Superman. Paramount has revised its bid terms and launched an aggressive media campaign in an attempt to convince shareholders that its offer is superior. Paramount has continued its acquisition push, recently filing a lawsuit against Warner Bros. To force the disclosure of financial details related to the Netflix offer. Warner Bros. Leadership, however, has so far stood by Netflix, raising concerns over how Paramount plans to finance its deal. By switching to an all-cash bid, the board stated that Netflix could deliver the incredible value of their combination with Netflix at even greater levels of certainty, while also allowing Warner Bros. Shareholders to benefit from the spin-off of its other brands. Disney's blockbuster sequel Zootopia 2 has achieved another major milestone, becoming the highest-grossing animated film in Hollywood history. The film has amassed $1.7 billion globally, surpassing another Disney sequel, Inside Out 2, which earned $1.69 billion. The Jared Bush and Byron Howard directed film is also the 9th highest grossing film of all time worldwide, overtaking The Lion King and Jurassic World. Meanwhile, China's Ne Zha 2 continues to hold the overall record for the biggest animated film globally with a total collection of $2.25 billion. Directed by Jared Bush and Byron Howard, Zootopia 2 follows rabbit police officer Judy Hopps, voiced by Jennifer Goodwin, and con artist fox Nick Wilde, voiced by Jason Bateman, as they reunite to track a mysterious new reptilian resident, which is voiced by Ke Huy Quan. So far, Disney has not announced Zootopia 3, but fans are hopeful that they will soon. Thank you for watching and follow for more.